Now, what about now? What about now? Man, I'm glad, Azura, that you tune into pretty much every stream because, one, you're awesome, but two, if it weren't for you, I probably would have done this whole stream in Ganon mode. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Getting Spooky with It. We're going to continue Resident Evil. As I was saying, I'm an idiot moron, and there's a key that I should have gotten forever ago. Ko even told me about it in chat, and I was just like, I don't know where to put the shield emblem. Hey guys, Stu here. Today we're going to be streaming Resident Evil. Also, if anybody knows how to fix that problem where the sample rate of my microphone keeps changing, let me know because it's really annoying starting the stream and then freaking Ganon, Great King of Evil Ganon mode is on. I don't even know why changing the sample rate makes my voice sound like Ganondorf, but it's really annoying. Also, let me check the mix board, make sure the audio's good. Let me know if I need to turn the game up or down. So, yeah, we're missing a key. We're missing a key. I knew this grandfather clock was conspicuous, but I'm telling you guys, when you're streaming, the stream blindness is real. Oh, I don't even have the emblem on me. I need to get it out of a storage box. Yeah, the stream blindness is real because I didn't even consider putting the shield emblem on the mantle where I got the wooden one. I think the nearest box is around here. Extra spooky if I did. Yeah, maybe I should do a full stream Ganon mode, you know? Okay, what's the nearest storage room? It's this way. I kind of have the general design of the mansion like down for the most part. I know where most rooms are. Like the storage room is around here. But yeah, I'm really enjoying playing this game proper for the first time. If you missed yesterday's stream, this is pretty much a blind playthrough. I played a little bit of Resident Evil 1 with my siblings, but like back during the pandemic, and it must have been the same save file. That was at the beginning of yesterday's stream. There were a couple save files, but I've not played more than like a half hour of the GameCube version, and I wasn't really paying attention during the pandemic when my siblings and my friends and I were playing RE1, so this, for all intents and purposes, is blind. And outside of this emblem blunder, I think I'm doing pretty well. It really is just the stream blindness because I did not once think during yesterday's stream to put the golden emblem where I got the wooden emblem. Classic Indiana Jones swapping. But anyway, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Resident Evil. We're gonna play this for like 2 hours, and then we will come back later tonight with Splatterhouse. I'm gonna play both the arcade version and the TurboGrafx 16 version. And that is not gonna be a blind playthrough. I've played and beaten all 3 Splatterhouse games. Splatterhouse 2, I had to beat back in the day with the assistance of save states, but Splatterhouse 1, we're gonna play the arcade version, the turbo version, no save states, no rewinds. And it's my favorite horror game ever made. I wish they would bring it back. I wish they would remaster the, what was it, 2010, 2011 Bottle Rocket Studios Splatterhouse game. They turned it in a sort of like a Devil May Cry Ninja Gaiden character action game. And it was really good, it just had a lot of performance issues. It had a lot of performance issues. And some pretty bad loading, but they could remaster the Splatterhouse reboot, call it Resplattered, and it would be great. I wish they would do that. That was how I played Splatterhouse 2 and 3, because it had, you could unlock Splatterhouse 1, 2, and 3 on it, and I had Splatterhouse 1 on Wii Virtual Console, but 2 and 3 I never played until I played that reboot. If you like this now, in this day and age, imagine the 40-year-olds like your bros. For them, it was crack. I'd imagine, yeah, back in, what, 97? When this game came out for the PS1 and the Sega Saturn too. Don't have the key for this room, still. Okay. Yeah, we gotta find which friggin' door to unlock with this new key. But I could imagine playing this back in the day must have been incredible, because survival horror games, aside from Alone in the Dark on MS-DOS, and I guess Sweet Home, which was also a Capcom game on the Famicom, there weren't a ton of survival horror games. Resident Evil kind of pioneered the genre. Go up the staircase. I do like the door opening and closing animations and the staircase animations because they're kind of spooky. But, oh man, the loading times. I assume it's to hide the loading. I'm assuming it's not for setting and establishing spooky atmosphere, which it does well, but I think it's just hiding the loading screen. Okay, now that we have the key, which I probably should have gotten from the very beginning of the game, we can maybe go into this door over here. All right, let's try it out. Yes, awesome, awesome. Man, I could have saved... Oh, it's the only door that it unlocks? Okay. I could have saved like an hour of time yesterday if I had just not been an idiot and had put the emblem on the mantle where it clearly was supposed to go. Ah, silly, silly. What do we have here? What do we have here? Can I... Barrel? Shelf? Books and gadgetry. Nothing useful. Well, gadgetry sounds pretty useful. Oh, it's the snake! I'm a snake. I'm a sneaky snake. That's a big boy. That's a big snake right there. Holy shit. I'm getting out of here. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that's the snake that got Richard. Hey Kubo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome back to Resident Evil. We're already making progress. We're about to fight a big snake, but I'm ill prepared. I'm gonna go get my grenade launcher. I am ill prepared to fight that thing. But yeah, we are no longer stumped. I figured out where to go, what to do. Hanging stuff on your wall right now, and it's a lot more work than you thought. Like posters and stuff, or are you rearranging shelves? What you doing? I'm doing well today. Beautiful weather. I got a little bit of skateboarding in today, and I got to pick up my brother at 9, and then we'll come back later with Splatterhouse. Okay, I'm gonna come equipped with the grenade launcher and some more herbs. Bought some plastic frames for some art you got. Nice! That's always a good thing when you got... It doesn't even have to be a fancy one. It can be a Walmart frame. But I've got some posters up in my room, and I'm glad that... I've had them for years. I bought them back in like high school. I'm glad that I framed them though, because if you poke holes in your poster, that's no good. If you're putting like pins into them, like tacks. Okay, we gotta go this way. It's better framed than taped to the wall. Yeah, they also get dusty if you just leave them up on the wall. Get those cheap Walmart frames. That's the go-to. Like, nothing fancy, but it'll protect the art. You like the look of framed artwork, even posters? It looks tidy. Yeah. Even if it's just like mine are... I'm looking back at it. I mean, obviously you guys can't see it, but It's just a plastic, transparent like cover, and then black frame. I don't know the proper frame terminology, but okay. For the sake of this fight, I'm gonna put my gun away. Put that thing away. There are children here. Red herb. We're gonna combine that. I'm gonna combine these real quick. Mix the herbs. There we go. So I've got 2 full heals, because Ko told me that red and green herbs were full heal, which I think is how it operates in Resident Evil 4 as well. Pretty sure. And then... bazooka? Do I want the explosive rounds or the acid rounds? Probably the explosive rounds. It's a snake. He's probably immune to the acid rounds. Well, I hope it's combined. A skateboarding creepypasta. Spoiler, you might not want to skateboard alone at night anymore after reading it, unless you're Rodney Mullen. No, I can't do... I'm no Rodney Mullen. I can't do kick flips. Can't even do ollies yet. Manuals, ollies, kick flips, board slides, 50-50s. Those will come later. That will all come later. I gotta learn how to consistently ride the damn skateboard. Okay. Now I feel confident fighting this snake boss. I don't know if, I don't even know if I'm supposed to kill this thing or run away from it, but I'm gonna try to kill it. Doodle and Alex are on the same level. Maybe Alex is a bit higher though. Oh, word! Yeah, I started, 13 days ago. And I can consistently get on and off of it and coast. But I made a mistake when I bought my board. I did a bunch of research into what I should get, what kind of trucks, what kind of wheels, right? But the board I got is a 7.25 inch width popsicle board, which is very, very small. I bought it from ccs.com, and I was not aware that, for some reason, that was the default, and I just didn't change it. And I was not aware that that is a very small board. Most people have like 8.5 or 9-inch boards. Yeah, I've only been skateboarding for about a week. But it's a lot of fun. I've tumbled a lot. I've eaten shit and fallen a lot, but that's part of the process. All part of the process, all part of the learning. You gotta eat shit, you gotta bail, you gotta wipe out. But thankfully, I've got knee pads and elbow pads and a helmet. It doesn't feel cool, but I'm an old man. I'm a geriatric old man. If I wipe out and conk my head on the pavement, my head is going to explode like a watermelon. I'm not young anymore. I can't wipe out and walk it off. Okay. Well, hopefully the explosive rounds are equipped. I can't even see him. How's my health? Poison? But you... Shit. That's not good. I'm still poisoned though. Uh-oh. What were the antidote herbs? Blue herbs? I don't think I have any of those. Shit. All of my shots are missing him! Oh, he ate me. Oh. Okay, so that didn't go very well. I think that could have gone better. It's cool to be safe. Very, very well put, Kubo. When I had the Honda Grom, my motorcycle that I drove for a couple years before somebody totaled it in the parking lot of my old job. When I had the Honda Grom, I crashed it a couple of times, and every single time I crashed it, I conked my head on the pavement or the gravel. If I wasn't wearing a helmet, I would be dead. Or a vegetable. Safety is cool. Okay, I gotta go get the key again, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Gold emblem. And then... let's see. Pistol. We'll put the pistol in the box. Put the ink ribbon in the box. More inventory management. Red herb. Green herb. And then you know what? Mixed herbs. I thought I had one that I mixed with the blue. I guess not. And I don't have the serum anymore, do I? So if he bites me and I'm poisoned, am I just... is it Fubar? Do I just have to take the L and reset? Or does the poison wear off? Oh, that's kind of stinky. That's kind of bunk. I don't have the serum anymore. I wonder if I can get more. Which room was the serum room? It was on the west side of the mansion, right? Yeah. All the way over there. I'm gonna see if I can go get the serum. I also need to get the grenade launcher. Is that why my voice sounds so cool? No, it's because I'm speaking into a microphone and I have VSTs and plugins that... it's mainly just a parametric EQ and the limiter, which makes my voice sound like Quispy. If you knew me in real life, you would know my voice doesn't sound as cool as it does on stream, but anybody sounds cool when they're speaking into a microphone. Okay, let's just do it. Go for it. I am gonna see if I can go get the serum, though. I know I used it on Richard, but is it really a one-time use? I'm just shit out of luck? That would really suck. I would not put it past 1996 or 97 Capcom to put that in their survival horror game, though. When you met Fernie in real life for the first time, his voice sounded a bit different from what you're used to. Yeah, speaking into a microphone, it is not, like, your voice sounds different than it does in real life. But I have a couple of plugins in OBS to make my commentary sound, you know, okay. I don't think I have a cool voice, but some people have told me that. This time we're gonna beat the snake. We're not gonna become a Jill sandwich snack for the snake. We're gonna shoot him until he dies. Get the key. You're not gonna be a Jill sandwich. Hopefully not. You were almost a Jill sandwich. You're right. Like, she took that whole situation very well. I feel like that would be a mortifying, shell-shocking situation to be in, trapped in a room as the ceiling is closing in on you, but she was just like, you're right, Barry. I was almost a Jill sandwich. I really hope the game is going to be merciful and let me pick up another serum. That's how she copes with the stress. Now, we know she's smoking on those herbs. She's smoking on that red-green herb mix. I love that image of Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 4 smoking the mixed herbs, like rolling them up in the spliff. Okay, it was this room, right? Vitamins and serums. It's not gonna let me take one, huh? And I don't think I have any blue herbs or mixed herbs. I don't know. I need to sort my stuff by, like, ammunition, ink ribbon, weapon, heal. Mixed herbs, they're just both green. Broken shotgun, mixed herbs. Red herb. Blue jewel, I can't eat that. I'm just gonna take another heal with me then. Green herb, red herb. Boom, boom. Alright. Should I just save so that way I don't have to do all this if I die to the snake again? I don't know how many more ink ribbons I have. Like, not on my person, just in general left in the game. Ko told me not to worry about it, but I've kind of been using them willy-nilly. I've got 2, so yeah, I'm just gonna save. Actually, what's closer? Should I save here? Should I say... No, I'll just save here. You can save your progress with this. Like, that's kind of evil. You can soft lock yourself in this game if you just don't... I don't know how I feel about the ink ribbons being a finite resource. Ammo? Sure. Heals? Sure. But the ink ribbons, like, being able to save your game, I'm not quite sure if I'm down with that being a finite resource. That's maybe a little twisted. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it to it. I said it a couple times in yesterday's stream, but the atmosphere in this game is legit incredible. It still manages to be spooky while, in spite of, like, the cheesiness of it. It's a good combo. You got the goofy, silly, cheesy voice acting and the tone of the game, but then the atmosphere is legitimately kind of creepy. The pre-rendered backgrounds, the fixed camera angles and everything. The music, or the lack thereof, in some locations. Blue Jewel, but it's like Juul, like the vape. Please, bro, let me hit your jewel. This time, for sure, we got this. We're gonna wrangle this snake. We're gonna ride it like a cowboy. Yeehaw! We're gonna lasso it. Which door was it again? It was this one, I think. Yes, okay. This is for you, Richard. I'm gonna avenge you. I wonder what the best position to be in is for this fight. Like, where in the room should I stand while I try to shoot the sneaky snake? He's really not sneaky. That's a big ass snake. Equip. Boom. Here he comes. Don't get bit, Jill. Alright, well, I'm already poisoned, so off to a good start. Oh, awesome, awesome. And I died. Well, the combat in Resident Evil 4 is certainly an improvement over this game's. I know I'm comparing two video games that are like a decade apart nearly, but I don't know what the strat is for that. Can I even kill it? Maybe I just have to avoid it. And schmoove my way around it. Okay. Okay. I can beat a snake. We've killed zombies. We killed a evil plant with Weed Eater. The tank controls in this game really aren't bad at all, but the combat is not the strong suit of Resident Evil 1, I feel. It's not even, I don't think it's the tank controls that make the combat not great. It's the fixed camera angles. Sometimes I can't really tell what I'm looking at. Not that I can't tell what I'm looking at, like I can't tell if I'm gonna hit the damn thing or not. Whether it's a zombie or a big ass snake. I gotta close my window. There's such a nice breeze coming in, but there's sirens and ambulances going off down the street. I don't know what's going on. I just wanted a nice, cool autumn breeze. I'm glad that I saved. It might have been a waste of an ink ribbon, but now I don't have to do that every time. I do have my candle lit. It does smell like a pumpkin pie, which is pretty cool. And the lights are off, but it's still daylight outside, so it's not as spooky. It'll be super spooky for Splatterhouse, though. Why do I have an ink ribbon on me? Didn't I save after I... No, I didn't. I'm an idiot. Okay, equip. Let's go. I'm pretty vehemently against save states and rewinds in gaming, but it's moments like these that make me want to use save states. Just as a time-saving prophylactic measure. Okay. I wonder if I can dodge it. No, there's no way I can dodge it. Bro is huge. He's taken up this entire room. Yes, I can. What? The camera angle tricked me. Oh. Do I even have to kill this thing? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold up. First of all, heal. Is he stuck? No, he's coming to get me. Wow, this sucks. This is fucking garbage. This is actual garbage. All right, run it back, I guess. I'm still not going to use a save state. I'm not save stating at all. We're going to beat this without rewinds or save states. But man, that is garbage. Does it sound like the opening of Earthbound ambiance outside? I wish that would have been way cooler. Earthbound has the coolest opening sequence in any RPG I think I've ever played. Just the mystery of the meteorite crashing down into Onet. The weird soundscapes of Wonet at night. I always flip-flop the pronunciation of it. Onet, Wonet, Onet. I think it's supposed to be Wonet because it's like one. You got Wonet, Tucson, Threed, you know. I'm gonna bring the acid rounds with me this time. Okay. Yeah, this kind of sucks. But we gotta get through it. I've been enjoying this game up until this point, but this snake boss fight is trash. I'm really worried about that poison status, though. Am I just gonna be poisoned for the rest of the run? That would be really stupid. And I don't think they would pull something like that, but I also shouldn't be surprised if they do. I don't know how to equip the rounds. Combine. Check. Because I wanted to try the acid rounds, see if they helped at all. Okay. Don't. You cunt. I don't even get the gratification of killing him? He's just gonna escape? What a load of barnacles. What you're reading is that the snake has a special type of poison that blue herbs can't fix, so I need serum? But I don't have the serum! I used it on Richard! So am I just soft-locked? Am I fucked? I already used the serum on the guy that the game told me to use the serum on. If this is a soft lock, I'm done with Resident Evil. I'm not restarting this playthrough. I'm done. It's not, I don't have any key items part of my inventory. Like, I'm just, if I don't have it, I'm fucked. I don't think it's doing damage to me over time. I don't know. And I'm still missing one of the pendant things that I need to put in the wall. I don't know where that last one is. I assume it's the tiger statue. I need a red jewel.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Who are you talking to, Jill? Jill! Okay. No, Barry Burton is gonna save us. She was hallucinating. She was tweaking. I would have been gobsmacked if the game soft-locked me there. Everything is Daijobu.
Barry?
I like this music. I'm in the serum room. Why couldn't I just take a serum with me? That's okay. Barry saved the day. I'm gonna re-equip my pistol, and I'm gonna keep the grenade launcher on me in case that snake comes back. It's all for Barry. He loves serum. I have another clip, right? Yes. There we go. All right. Well, now I just need to get the last medallion pendant thing, and I'm 99.99% certain that it has something to do with the tiger jewel, or the tiger statue thing, but I don't know where to get the red jewel. And the tiger poster. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Resident Evil 1 red jewel. I'm gonna look it up. The red gemstone, also known as the red jewel. After obtaining the helmet key from the dormitory. I don't have the helmet key. It's found in the... Oh, I do have the helmet key. Wait, no I don't. Which key did I have? I'm so confused. I got the key from the grandfather clock. I got the key from the plant room where I used the weed eater. That was the helmet key? Um... Trophy room. Where is the trophy room? Resident Evil 1 trophy room. I do not feel good about consulting a guide, but I would rather do this over wandering about aimlessly. It's on the second floor in the west wing. Okay, I'm on the first floor. I need to be on the second floor. I really do not feel good about consulting a walkthrough, but I think it's better than me just wandering about completely aimlessly until I find it. So apparently there's a room I missed on the second floor in the west wing of the mansion that has the red gemstone. Sometimes these old games need a walkthrough. Yeah, I just still don't feel good about doing it, but again, I think that's better than just wandering around aimlessly on stream. How do I get... There's a bunch of rooms I haven't gone into, but how do I get in there? Wait a minute. Wait a friggin' minute. Consult the magic conch shell. Should I have something to eat? No. Should I have something to eat? No. Can I please have something to eat? No. Hey V-Love, welcome to the stream. Did you finish Silk Song? How was it? I don't know the passcode. This is what's stumping me. If I could get the passcode, I could go into all those rooms. Can I go in this room? Carving of a helmet. Wait a minute, so I don't have the helmet key. What? Where do I get the helmet key? In most versions of the game, the helmet key is found in the fireplace after defeating Plant 42 in the dormitory's lounge area, Point 42. But I can't go there yet. I am so confused. I need the helmet key. I feel like my brain is fried right now. If I can't get the helmet key, how do I get the red gemstone? What in the goddamn... We have once again hit another wall. You did finish it. It's mostly a frustrating mixed bag overall as a game to me. That's how I felt about the first Hollow Knight, but you quite liked the first Hollow Knight, right? Like, you really enjoy that game. Maybe your opinion of Silk Song will change over time. Like a repeat playthrough, but... okay, I'm completely and totally stumped now. I need the helmet key to get the red gemstone to get the pendant to put in the wall outside. That was where I got the broken shotgun. This is the little solitary confinement desk. There's nothing in there. You haven't finished Silk Song, but you feel kind of the same way. Yeah, I wasn't in love with the first Hollow Knight, so I figured I, would pass on Silk Song, but that's just me personally. I think that's a totally fair opinion to have. This was the plant room, but this isn't the plant room I need to be in. Apparently there's another plant room with a plant boss. I did get a key here, but it's not the helmet key. This was a different key. There's nothing left in this room. Hollow Knight to you is the perfect Metroidvania. The Dark Soulsy combat was already your least favorite part, but doable. See, that's funny you say that, because the combat and the movement and the platforming was one of the maybe 2 or 3 things I actually liked about Hollow Knight. I did not care for the Metroidvania exploration. I thought it was really frustrating. I didn't like it. I liked the art direction. I liked the combat and the movement, but I didn't care for actually exploring the world of Hollow Knight and backtracking. I thought it was really frustrating. This game inspired Plants vs. Zombies. Could be. Could be. True. I guarantee you there's one completely inconspicuous thing that I'm missing, and that's how I'll get the helmet key or the red gemstone. It's just I gotta comb over every square inch of every room in this mansion, because it's gonna be one tiny little thing that I missed. The world is way too massive in Skong. I like how you call Silk Song Skong. It's really good. The best Metroidvania I've played recently is Gato Roboto. Gato Roboto is great, and if anyone's itching for a little bite-sized, tiny little Metroidvania game, definitely play it. I got it for like $5. And it was worth every penny. There's nothing else in this room, I don't think. It's gotta be just one tiny little thing that I missed. That's... I guarantee you that's what's happening here. I am completely and totally stumped, and I feel like I've combed over this entire mansion very fastidiously. We're gonna play this for another hour, and if I can't make any progress in the next hour, I'll just give up. Can I move this? Nope. Can I move this? Nope. Still can't go in this room. Door's locked. You think we moved away from these Ocarina of Time pre-rendered house visual styles too fast? I like it a lot. I kind of wish this aesthetic would come back with the sort of ACM advanced computer modeling graphics and the pre-rendered environments. I think it's very charming. Ocarina of Time, I mean, I did a whole video on it, but the pre-rendered environments and the fixed camera angles inside of houses and buildings in Ocarina, it's very reminiscent of Resident Evil. I think this game predates Ocarina. OOT came out in 98. I think this game was 96 or 7. There's nothing else in this room, right? This is the only room I haven't entered since I came here just to get the ink ribbon, but I don't think there's anything else in here. No, it was just the ink ribbon. I think the pre-rendered backgrounds are what make Ocarina so indelible to me. Just it looks so unique compared to any other Zelda game. Not even Majora has them. Majora did away with them. Ocarina of Time is the only game that looks and feels the way it does. Gosh, I wonder what Ganon's up to. I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok. This is the point we're at in this game. I literally just have to go into every single room and see what I missed. A rusty boiler, nothing strange. I can't open it, I can't... I couldn't light it either. I tried to like light the boiler. I don't know why, but it wouldn't do anything. No, something's bothering me about this. There's gotta be a secret here. There's no way they would just put this here for no reason other than giving you some herbs. Like, something is bothering me about that. I'll keep that room in mind. It's not really a room, but that, like, backyard area, whatever. The bathroom doesn't have anything. This room is also entirely useless. Sometimes you play a game that makes you want to play Crash Bandicoot, where you go into a straight line always. I think that's a very, what's the word I'm looking for? That's a very diminishing way to describe the gameplay loop of Crash Bandicoot, but not inaccurate. Redactive way of thinking, maybe? That's the word I'm looking for. It rocks. Linearity rules. I would agree with that, absolutely. This is the safe room. I'm gonna get the lighter, because I'm gonna go back to that boiler. I feel like there's something that's bothering me about that hallway. Put that away. We'll hold on to that. My lighter. Take that. Yeah, I think amidst all of the open world sandbox games that have been coming out the past 15 or so years, I appreciate straightforward games that don't fuck around and it's just, this game's a platformer. You go left to right, point A to point B. You jump, you run, you platform. You know, that's the end of it. I appreciate that a lot more, now more than ever. I just don't have the patience for open world games and big sandbox games. Is there anything else in this room? I don't think so. We solved the puzzle. We did it. Those are some pretty cool low poly crows, though. Go ahead and put this in the thing. Just missing one. That helmet key, that's what's causing me to be at an impasse here. Is that cool stock dog sound in the game? Yes. It's funny that we bring up the topic of linearity and like open-endedness, because I've been comparing this game to Luigi's Mansion because structurally it's very similar to Luigi's Mansion. But you know, I really do appreciate how Luigi's Mansion doesn't have any moments where I'm just wandering around aimlessly. I still opine, I think a Luigi's Mansion randomizer would be pretty sweet. In spite of how, like, samey each replay of Luigi's Mansion is, it's still, like, one of the most replayable video games ever. I think that Nintendo tapped into a real creative vein when they made the first Luigi's Mansion. It's a very strange and experimental game for Nintendo. I don't know why I said Nintendo like that. Nintendo. There's nothing else in this room, I don't think. We got everything. Man, this has gone from being a very fun game to very frustrating in a matter of one stream. I felt like I was doing pretty well during yesterday's stream, but now I'm just a rat in a maze. Ink ribbon. I didn't even know that was there. I was just mashing the A button to see if I missed anything. Love Luigi's Mansion as this kind of baby's first horror game. It's very cute. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion has great atmosphere though. It's not a scary game, but it certainly scared me as a kid. And it just has really good atmosphere. A lot of Luigi's Mansion reminds me of this game, but of course, Resident Evil came first. There's a video you saw of a 7-story arcade in Japan. There's a floor of the 80s and 90s games, and there was only one person playing an arcade. It was Splatterhouse, not a creepypasta. Do you have that video, perchance? That sounds cool, if that's really, like, if that's for real. I really wish I was playing Splatterhouse right now instead of this game. God. It's not often that I play a game where I'm really enjoying it and then just I get stuck and the wind is immediately taken out of my sails. That does not happen super often, but that is happening right now. When did you guys get here? Say hello to my boomstick. You can die, like right now. That would be cool if you did that. Are you dead? You're dead. I already did this, didn't I? Can't use it here. Yeah. This gave us the 2nd story map. It's locked! A carving of a helmet! That friggin' helmet key! If only I had the helmet key. Then perhaps I wouldn't be stuck. Thinking of playing SCP Containment Breach? That would be fun. Just playing it on your own, or would you stream it? I would love to watch that. Okay. I'm gonna give this another like 30 minutes of me slamming my head into a wall, proverbially speaking, and then if I can't, I'll take the L. It's on a fighting game channel. He was showing off fighting game arcades. Cool, that sounds dope. Yeah, if you can find the link to that video, drop the link. I'll check that out later. This was the night puzzle thing, right? This room? Yeah. You would think that you would get the helmet key here. I already got what was in here. Yeah, I can't do anything here. I can't even move these. Yes, I can. Poison gas is escape. What? Why? But why? Why did I get brapped on? What the hell? Okay. Probably because I moved the vent that I was blocking with the statue. If I were to hazard a guess. I'm gonna go back in the snake room. I'm gonna go back in the snake room, see if I missed anything. I'm also gonna... What was this room? You were gonna stream it? You always found it interesting and it's free? I would love to watch that. That sounds fun. There is an SCP game based off of the coffee maker one, right? Where you could, if you ask it to dispense a liquid, it would. That was one of my favorite SCPs. The candle is lit. The torch is lit. Let the games begin. Okay, there's nothing else in here. I really don't want to give up on this game, but it's testing my patience now. Is there anything in this room that I may have missed? I am mashing the X button. I have made zero progress in this stream. I wasn't even given the satisfaction of killing the snake. It ran off. I guess it slithered off. Do I have the strategy guide? I've consulted a walkthrough a couple of times, but the walkthrough, how do I put this? Basically, I need a red gemstone in order to get an item to progress. In order to get the red gemstone, I need the helmet key. In order to get the helmet key, I need to fight Plant 42 in the dormitory lounge area, which I can't get to yet. So I don't know what to do. I am completely at a loss here. This is the room where I got the grenade launcher. I don't think there's anything else in this room. Nope. It was just the grenade launcher. I am completely, totally stumped. Don't know what this radio thing does either. I got it off of Richard, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. I know this is exhilarating gameplay. There is a huge chunk of this map that is blocked off by this. I don't know the passcode. I have one last Hail Mary strat. I'm gonna put the blue gem in the eyeball of the tiger and see if that does anything. I swear to God, if that does something, I'm going to flip out. I'm actually going to shit myself if that is progression. This is my last-ditch effort to make some sort of progress. I shit a little, not because of, what I was watching, but because of the dill burrito. That was the biggest surprise of your Dilbert creepypasta. I was 100% convinced. I could imagine in my head you and Puku writing that Dilbert creepypasta and like chortling to yourself, oh, he's gonna love the dill burrito trademark. But it was real. It was a real product. Like, I totally in my head could see you and like Puku in a VC workshopping this Dilbert creepypasta, and you're like, oh, dude, the dill burrito, he's gonna love it. I was in tune with the themes of it. I was kind of invested. The protagonist is a very interesting character. He should have been totally mortified and traumatized by that, but he seemed more concerned with his microwavable food. No fucking way. Do not tell me that this is I am going to scream. I am going to scream. This whole entire time, I was under the pretense that I needed to put the red and the blue gemstone in the tiger. I was completely under the impression that I needed both of them So I didn't bother putting the blue gemstone into it because I thought I needed both. I don't know if I should be mad at myself or mad at the game, but well, there we go. Now we can progress in this game. You simply locked in. Am I stupid for assuming that I needed both of the gemstones to put into the tiger? I didn't bother putting the blue one in there because I thought I needed both of them to unlock the thing. My entire foundational praxis of progression was, oh, I need the red gemstone in order to progress. When that was not the case. Well, now I feel stupid. I don't think I'll need this lighter anymore, so I'm gonna put that away. I am convulsing with anger right now. But I don't know where to direct it. I really don't know if I was in the wrong on that. I feel like I'm partially mad at myself, but was that line of thinking that stupid? That I needed both of the gemstones? Why is there no loading screen for this flight of steps? But there is a loading screen for this flight of steps. You've gone on long, fruitless quests and games under false assumptions plenty in your life. I think I'll take the L in the fact that I probably should have just put the blue gemstone in the tiger to free up inventory space. Like, I probably should have just done that from the jump, but this whole time I was like, I need a red gemstone, when turns out, no, I didn't. Between that and the golden shield that I had to put on the mantle, I could have saved like 2.5, 3 hours of gameplay. Well, we're back. We're back in black. Hooray. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. There we go. If I have to fight that snake again, I'm gonna have some strong wordly words to send to Shinji Mikami. Staircase. I can't move it. Well, I can move it this way or that way, but I can't move it the way I need to move it. Okay, well, I'll put a pin in that as well. That was the only door to the bathroom. That would suck if I lost a piece. Well, thankfully, we've already been to the bathroom, but there's nothing in there. There's no reason to go to the bathroom. Two red herbs. Taking up my inventory space. Bad dog. Bad dog. I'm gonna use my shotgun. My boomstick. Shop smart. Shop S-smart. What the fuck was that sound? My radio?
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
I need a new gun.
This is Jill.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody, answer me. This is
Brad?
I think I think he's dead. Damn. Damn. I like the ambiance out here. That dog cracks me up. Is this the same sound effect that they use in Wario Land 4? Like in the opening sequence of Wario Land 4, is it the same dog sound effect? What am I looking at? There's a square hole. Okay. I need some sort of square item. Can't carry anything else. But these are blue herbs. So far, the absolute worst thing about this game has been the inventory management. I could not imagine playing the Chris Redfield campaign. Like, you have even less inventory. What were they thinking? Jill, you can just shimmy through there. I need to push it over here. Just there you go, Jill. It's a little different. I see. Give me this funny muffler. Can't carry it. That's right. I'm just gonna toss one of these red herbs. You only have the pockets on your pants. There's not even a toss option. I can't even throw it out. I have to go back to the inventory box. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I really could not imagine playing as Chris Redfield. I don't think that would be conducive to a fun time. Like, with 8 inventory slots, I'm still constantly having to run back and forth between the save points. The attach case in Resident Evil 4 is genius, how you can upgrade it. Where is the nearest box? It's not this one, is it? No, this is locked. I need the helmet key. I know. Okay, I get it. funny muffler. Boo-boo keys. Yeah, so far, without a shadow of a doubt, the inventory management is the worst component of Resident Evil. It is so unfun. In Resident Evil 4, it's fun because you get to play Tetris. I'm also gonna I'll put the shotgun back up. Just to free up some more inventory space. Someone made a game out of the Resident Evil 4 Tetris mechanic. You really, like, that doesn't surprise me. You could absolutely make an entire puzzle game out of that. 100% you could make a whole puzzle game out of that. It is so much fun doing the inventory management in RE4. It is the bipolar, complete 180 opposite of this game's inventory management. Okay, so we're gonna continue this. There was no rage quitting today. We're gonna continue this. Hopefully we don't get stumped the way I've been getting stumped. Once we get that helmet key, I think we'll be Gucci, because I remember 3 doors off of the dome that I can open with it. So that opens up a lot. But that's going to do it for tonight's installment of Resident Evil. I will come back here in a bit with Splatterhouse and maybe some Itch.io stuff. I've got a bunch of tiny little bite-sized Itch.io horror games. But yeah, we're going to continue Resident Evil. No rage quitting, although it is testing my patience now. But that's going to do it for now. I'll be back here in about an hour or so with Splatterhouse. If I don't see you then, y'all have a great rest of your night.